You don't need to be an expert in child psychology or have all the answers to be a great parent, but if you're open to learning and growing alongside your kids, that's a great start. Here are 5 things experts wish every parent knew. 1. Don't believe everything your child says. This might sound obvious, but it's important to remember that kids are still developing their sense of right and wrong. They might not be able to tell the difference between fantasy and reality, or might have a difficult time keeping their stories straight, so if your child tells you something that seems outlandish or impossible, don't automatically assume they're lying. Try asking open-ended questions to help them clarify their story. If they're still insistent on what they said, then try to gently explain why what they're saying doesn't make sense. For example, if they say there was a monster under their bed, you could ask, "What did the monster look like?" When they describe it, you can say, "That sounds scary, but I'm thinking it might have been a dream." Sometimes we have scary dreams, and we think there's monsters, but really it's just our imagination. 2. Stop focusing on screen time. It is more important to focus on the quality of the media your child is consuming rather than the quantity. There are plenty of educational and age-appropriate shows and apps that can help kids learn and grow. So instead of worrying about how much screen time your child is getting, try to choose high-quality content that will be both entertaining and informative. And don't forget to model good media consumption habits yourself. Let your child see you watching and engaging with age-appropriate content too. 3. Your child is not too small for chores. Even toddlers can help out with simple tasks like picking up toys or helping set the table. Not only does this help them feel like a valuable member of the family, but it also teaches them responsibility and life skills that will be useful as they grow up. Of course, you won't expect them to do a perfect job, but it's important to praise them for their effort and the progress they make. 4. Don't compare your child to others. Every child is unique and develops at their own pace. Comparing your child to others will only make them feel inadequate and can damage their self-esteem. Instead, focus on celebrating your child's individual achievements and milestones. No matter how small they seem, let them know that you're proud of them and offer encouragement and support. This will help them develop a positive self-image and a sense of accomplishment. 5. Never use food as a reward or punishment. This can create an unhealthy relationship with food and set a bad example for your child. Instead, try to make mealtimes a positive experience by keeping them relaxed and enjoyable. Involve your child in the preparation of their meals so they can learn about different foods and develop an appreciation for the effort that goes into cooking. This will not only help them develop healthy eating habits, but also foster a sense of independence and responsibility. Remember, there's no one right way to parent. Every child is different, and what works for one may not work for another. The most important thing is to be patient, loving and supportive with your child as they grow and develop. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to creating a happy and healthy childhood for your child.